This podcast is recommended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Deep Fried D&D.
Okay, so you guys descend through the passageway and you come into basically a vault. You see coins and other valuables lying strewn about the place. The chamber is somewhat collapsed due to the age. It's just a very ancient room. You also see that there is a very standalone, sizable mirror with an intact pane of black glass.
I shatter it.
I stop him very quickly,
Okay.
and we will gather.
Okay,
that
open up
magic item.
that hole
Oh, yeah.
and put all of these coins and everything into that hole,
Okay.
and then close it up, and then we got coins.
Okay.
Hello, audience
Also-
members. Please remember that we have a portable hole.
This
This is what he's referring to.
Yes.
is where we carry our loose change.
Open up that hole.
Shove all this gold into your hole.
Also, you guys find a couple of other
Welcome, new listeners.
things. You find another potion that looks very familiar. It looks like a potion you've seen not long ago.
Is it the,
The
necrotic
contents of
anus?
it, no.
Oh.
The contents of the potion looks very similar to the one in the vampire coffin. So if you were to guess,
Gaseous form, huh?
yes.
It's
You
gas
also
X.
see there's two other potions that, because you already have these, you already know both of those are superior healing potions.
Ooh.
Two of those.
Give those to the martial classes.
Right.
All right.
And
Yay.
Rovar, you notice specifically,
Chuck one immediately.
you see over in the corner that's leaned up, you see a great sword that is somewhat dirty, cobwebbed, but the handle of it itself, you can tell, is very ornate. It is at one time probably was a very prized weapon. Great sword.
I grab it.
It is a magic great sword.
This is magic.
Yeah. So
Sweet. Anything special or just...
it's a +2 great sword.
Oh.
That's
Will
a
you
pretty
ever
great
use
sword
that?
Right there.
I mean, I probably wouldn't use it because I got the lance, which is a +3.
We got a long fight to go.
You want this goal?
Sure.
Every
I mean,
single
it's
weapon.
8 times the size of
I
you.
may trade it for a drink. I don't know. Throw it back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put this sword in your hole here.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. And of course, you guys have the mirror of reflected past. Okay. So
This is how we
Let's
got
put Jason on the spot real quick. I'll look in the mirror. What do I see in my past?
Bleeding. A lot of bleeding just happened in the other
you
room.
feel compelled when you look in the mirror. It weighs about 25 pounds. This is a pretty nice mirror. You feel compelled to say a word to activate a reflection in the mirror. So whatever word would come to your mind.
Oh gosh.
I don't even know a good word. I was trying to come up with something clever. Zombicide.
You have a memory of a book that you read when you were a young person that was about a necromancer and this army of zombies that he descended upon a small fort. And you remember that you were underneath this tree and it was a beautiful day and you were enjoying reading, doing something that a lot of people took for granted that you would not like, and you were doing this in the privacy of your own, and how much you cherish this memory. And with that, the mirror shades over.
Damn, I forgot about that book. That was a good one.
So,
What's going on over here? What are you doing with this mirror, man?
I don't
You
know.
stared at that thing a long time.
Yeah, I just put it back in the hole. Yeah, this is what we need, I think, to kill old Salty McBoy.
Yeah, but you had to say a word. You had to say a word to activate it?
Yeah, I said zombie.
How are we going to
for
get
some
Salt to
reason.
say something? How are we going to get him to say
Well,
something?
the way that you would have recognized, you were compelled to give a word.
I think he's going to be compelled to give a word.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's going to wield this thing then?
I mean,
Somebody's got to run out there with it.
Oh, I could totally carry it.
He's going to hit you. And you would probably actually die.
I'll probably
Now,
run out there
keep
with
this in
it.
mind. With you touching the mirror, you do know that this is a very magical item. It is not indestructible. It can be broken. It is a mirror. So keep that in mind.
This is not good.
So when you use this mirror,
Yeah, it's probably
it has
not.
to be treated as such.
Let's not put it in the hole then. What if a piece of gold hits
I
it?
mean,
and
we're
breaks it?
here. We need to be carrying it very carefully right now.
If
I mean,
you
there's
guys
no-
take the time, you could
Can we strap it to your door?
figure out a
the
way.
inside, maybe.
Wrap
There's
the
gotta be-
whole
figure out a way
around
that
it.
one of the martial characters or our cleric could figure out a way to put it in their backpack where it'd be accessible but protected.
I'll do
You want
it.
to handle that, Claire?
I'll take care of it.
All right.
Inside of your door shield.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
just,
whenever
I can
you-
just turn it. I
You
can
do
just
like
turn
this and
it.
you turn it around. You
Yeah,
got the mirror out.
that might be a good idea too.
Nice.
Or you just open the little peephole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there over the peephole.
Knock on the door.
Just open the little thing, the little.
All right. So after you guys put everything in the hole,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
there's nothing else here. This vault's a dead end.
All right, we'll head back out.
Okay.
How many gold? How many gold pieces were in there? Just out of
3,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a big vault.
Yep.
I'll just take the 500 if everybody else wants to take 1,000. I don't
It's
know.
all-
man.
it's all in
It's
the
all,
hole, Nick.
it's all in the hole.
It's all in the hole.
It's
all
in the
in the
hole.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, who cares?
You'll
Okay.
forget
I
about the
think
hole
we're
and then you'll
basically
get
in
none.
game now, so.
We're 3,500 in the hole.
All right. So you guys
Dang.
go back to the statue. You exit back out.
All right.
All right.
So are you going to go in the other direction or are you going to exit the room?
Guess we go talk to the. Y'all want to go talk to the vampire first? Or y'all just
What
want
do
to
you
keep
mean?
going?
Exit this room? Or we're in this big room,
Yep. You can either exit the big room.
or we can move the statue north.
Correct.
Well, the trap. We want to make sure that trap's not going to go off again first.
Okay. So you
We want to disable it.
Why, was it
Okay,
something
all
bad
right.
last time?
Yeah, it
we
was.
were all right. I don't know.
okay, so give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Oh. Interesting. I have advantage now on Arcana checks.
Because he's a rune.
Still a minus
Ooh,
one.
So cheater.
It's 14.
I got a 7.
That 14's good enough. So what Gaul discovers is actually this was set off by a rune that was on the steps as you
Makes
descended.
sense.
You would know that.
Yeah, you should have saw that beforehand.
Yeah.
Actually, he feels kind of dumb about not picking up on
yeah.
it the first time. 1 point psychic damage. That's a joke. All right, so
Well, let's push the. I mean, if there's another secret door, then we want to look at that one for sure.
Yep.
okay.
So we'll make Darby push it.
Oh, yeah. All by myself.
Yep. You got it this
All
time.
by
You're-
myself.
We're so tired.
All right, so you guys slowly rotate it. And it opens up. Let me move you, little Darby.
Get off the statue.
I do what I want.
All right.
Wow. All right, so let me see. You're going to enter. Okay. Let's see what the name of this thing is. Okay.
It's the Palantir.
So you come into a cave of dark stone that stands. There is a gleaming altar of black obsidian, polished to a mere shine. Where the light strikes it, bands of color glimmer within the altar, blue, green, white, and red.
Go lay on that altar, Rovark.
My cleric, I want you to make a religion check for me.
That worst thing.
Yeah, your worst thing.
Oh man, 16.
Hey.
All right. You immediately have the sense, probably through blessing, not by raw knowledge, that this appears to be the primordial altar to Tekesis that this whole temple was built on. So this is very ancient. We're talking like prehistoric altar.
I informed the rest of the group that we are standing on unholy ground that is thousands of years old,
You would also
millions of years old.
You would also know that this chamber is so desecrated that any undead, fiend, or worshippers of her would have any kind of advantage on anything in this area.
Oh, it's that
Wow.
unholy.
It's that unholy.
So
I'm
we should
feeling-
dynamite this room.
I'm feeling nauseous.
I want to inspect the altar.
The Kinders are up here pretending to
Dynamite.
sacrifice each other.
They are. They're like playing. They're playing.
Okay, so you're looking at it.
They're role playing.
Mm-hmm.
You see these rotating, shimmering, chromatic colors representing the dragons.
How many sticks? I got 6 sticks of dynamite.
We look up
Are
and
you,
you're just
you-
over
so
there
you're just
twisting
you're
them
just
together.
looking at it, right?
Yeah, looking
Yeah.
for any kind of marking, inscription, something like just.
That says in
No.
plain English, "This is evil."
Any secret
I mean-
doors in this room? Secret caches? Anything?
No, just the obsidian stone and the glimmering, shimmering, chromatic colors that glimmer around it.
Yeah, light up that dynamite. What's
Should
the
I
worst that
touch
could
it?
happen? Let's go ahead and do this. A long fuse. We'll light it out in the other room.
You want to touch it?
Should I touch
No,
it?
I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to blow it up.
I do now that you said that.
mean, I
want
wasn't
to
thinking of
kind
touching it.
I pick the Kenders up.
All
I turn. I put them both in
Dude,
one hand.
okay.
And I grab Rovark's hand. Stop. Don't do it.
You only got 2 hands.
God damn
All right.
Why would you do that?
it. Why did you do that?
I am in search of knowledge,
Well, you're fixing to get it.
and this
Congratulations.
is ancient.
I'm holding the Kenders up, and they're squirming, and you go and
Rovark.
pull that off.
Rovark, you are stunned at this moment.
It's so amazing. I'm stunned.
All of a sudden,
Oh.
you're daydreaming, and your mind is filled with these terrifying visions of the draconic heads of Tekesis shrieking in triumph as her armies march through cities with bodies strewn about and total destruction.
This is day nightmaring. This ain't
At
daydreaming.
that time, the queen actually takes the form of a woman with dark hair, in armored dress, in black, and she's very tall, 9 feet tall.
Good
And
Lord.
she comes to you and says, "Give yourself to my will,
Oh
and I
no!
will grant you power."
Oh no!
She didn't say she'd grant you knowledge. She said power.
That is true. I resist.
But you thought about it.
I did think about it.
So as she extends her hand, as you see yourself backing away from her, and you wake up from the dream.
I was gonna say, can I dragon lance her in my dream?
All right. Once you pull once you pull away, you have this headache that begins, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I'm real good at these.
You're not very wise, are you?
Yeah. That's a 10.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't have any type of inspiration or anything?
I do have inspiration. That's right. I got
Your
it last
backup
time.
character.
Yeah,
a
you should try
vampire or
that.
something?
That's an 11.
Oh yeah.
That does it.
Okay. Basically, you wake up from this dream, and you're going to take.
Oh, all the dice.
He's still rolling.
Still rolling.
You're going to take 14 points of psychic damage.
Ah,
You're not resistant to that.
I'm not resistant to most things.
And it's the stun after a round is broken.
I've got the Kenders like this, and I'm just looking like what? I mean,
You know,
what the hell?
I'm just saying, I'm feeling pretty confident. I've been in this temple for 20 minutes, and I've had 2 guides try to get me to join them. Granted, they were both evil. But
What does that say about you?
Well, after seeing like you took psychic damage, like you're probably like bleeding from your eyes or ears or something happened. We
yeah, you
see
can't
that.
see it anyway. It's all it's
Friend,
underneath.
your lifeblood's leaking
Yeah,
out
you
everywhere.
just see like matted hair in the,
Oh,
in
I'll
his
slowly
ear.
set the kindlers down, and I'll get my dynamite out, and I'm gonna walk over there.
Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna slide those 6. I don't have any construction knowledge, so I'm gonna put all 6 down in
Oh,
there.
my.
Wait, hold on. Before we leave, does anybody want to join Takesis?
Was that what she was offering?
Yeah. She said she'd give some power.
Oh,
Does she have any cookies?
almost forgot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Wait, hold on.
Good
I just
job.
remembered something. I just remembered this immense amount of pain I'm about
Oh,
to take.
thanks.
Hold that for a second.
As you're putting down the dynamite, you also notice around you that the ground is beginning to sift and move as you start to see what appears to be undead rising from the floor slowly. You have a limited amount of time
Blow it up.
before they're out of the ground.
All right, light it and rerun.
All
We're
right.
I mean,
running.
it's that fast.
Are we
Very
sliding
good.
the Dragon Queen back over this hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not in the hole. She just opened side pass. First hit.
Well, still.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys
Yeah.
drop
Oh,
the
we went down
bomb.
under.
Drop the bomb and run.
And you go back to the top, and all of you are twisting and turning as you hear boom, and the dust fills the floor underneath the statue, the dust, the blowback. So not only did the dynamite basically clear out the artifact, it collapsed the entire
That's
structure.
what I'm talking about. I feel very satisfied now.
And you, sir, inspiration.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I
Yeah.
still have a headache.
Your blood's still dripping, too.
And you use your inspiration to get psychic damage.
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys
Thank
are
you.
back to the main room, and as you know, both of those passages are basically dead ends. So,
Take this dynamite off. Dynamite. Here we go.
Do we get to tell the vampire what we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And be rewarded with eternal life. And a thirst for blood.
oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So let me see. I got to remember what room he's in.
Now, Gil, why do they get to become vampires, but I can't worship Takesis?
You know, I've gotten to the point where I'm just going to walk away from all this.
This isn't fair.
I have been trying to wrangle this entire group constantly. That's what I do. That is my job.
Yeah.
It's like
That
daddy daycare.
That's right.
Yeah.
It has been daddy daycare.
I set
That
the tenders
is
down,
no
they run
joke.
off, and I'm trying to chase them down, and then Rovark's over here
Insatiable
touching
lust for
evil ass
knowledge.
things, and just, it's awful.
But I'm gaining so much knowledge
What knowledge did you gain in the last one? Tell me the knowledge.
that Takesis turned to a 9-foot-tall hot chick.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's good to know. We could use
Touching
that.
rocks
She was
makes your
pretty
brain
hot, by
hurt.
the way. She
Yeah.
is pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah, she's a goddess. That probably would,
Yep.
that
Yeah,
probably
see?
would run.
I mean,
Yeah. You know, compared to her alternative form. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, if things hadn't happened with Graza like they did, I may have said, yeah, you never know.
Yeah. You kind of more bovine. Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah.
She really didn't kind of do it for you.
Not enough
Really didn't
udders.
do it for you.
Not enough
Enough udders.
You know, once you go with bovine,
That's it.
everything else is, yeah. All right, so you guys return back to the tomb area in which you met our vampire friend. And Alster is there, and now, as you guys enter the room, you notice there's a small kinder there that is like telling him everything she has done for the last 50 years. And when he sees you, his eyes fall upon you as, thank God you have returned. Enough. We'll catch up later. We got business here.
That's why he
So-
put her away.
Oh my God.
So,
You talk so much. I'm going to imprison you for hundreds of years in this
Yeah.
room by yourself.
basically, he turns to her and says, hey, you know, in the other tomb room, I think I may have left my amulet in the back. Could you check that for me? And of course, she's, oh yeah, sure, anything. And I'll be right back. I've got so much to tell you. I can't wait. And she runs out the door. We may have 5 minutes. So, please.
We laid it on the altar. It's sitting right there.
Okay. So, he kind of inspects and looks at it, and he says, yes, this will work. You can use this to distract the Black Rose Knight. This will work. You will need to basically present it to him.
As a gift? I mean,
If he sees this mirror, the way the mirror works is when you present it to someone's gaze, they feel compelled to revisit part of their past. Being that the Dark Knight's curse is so prevalent in his life, more than likely he will be compelled to think of something from his cursed past. This will be a memory probably that a normal person couldn't comprehend. The depth and the amount or the effect it would have upon him would be more than anything you could imagine. Have any of you used a mirror?
Yeah.
Was it very vivid memory? So just imagine if you're cursed for all eternity by memory. Imagine what it would be like if you looked in that mirror.
So basically, if we get his gaze, or one of us gets his gaze, we can present it at that moment.
If you get his gaze, he may take the mirror from you. It may be so compelling, he may take the mirror.
That's fine with
okay.
me.
He wants to look.
Right. That's fine. So where is he? How can we get to him?
Well, he's just up above. I don't know where.
So go up
You
back
could
to the level we were at.
You could encounter him, yes. There's another level, as you're ascending up the citadel, all he knows is that he is going to be somewhere above. You may encounter him in any multiple locations based off of your timing or just bad luck.
All right.
Chock full of it.
And treasure, because we did the murdering you asked for.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Not the kinders.
No?
Nope.
Okay, so he tells you that. Pause for just a second. All right, so he kind of looks at you and says, well, basically, the agreement was if you killed the dragons, I was going to give you treasure untold.
Oh.
Well, the treasure untold was I was going to tell you how to find the mirror.
So we don't need you?
Well, I do have something else I could share.
The treasure is friendship.
The violent flames, the violet flames that this magic comes from. It has been told that only something of the gods can extinguish this flame. There's only one thing in this temple that's of the gods. And he points at your
I knew it was me.
lance.
Yep.
He points at the lance.
Huh.
So
Might need a great sword after all.
So he says that the lance, if you come upon where the flames are being used as the engine for the citadel, it could put the flames out. And it's probably the only way. If you tried any other way, the dynamite, the explosives you had, it will not extinguish the flames.
Well,
Just stick it in there and swizzle it around and see what happens.
of the gods, by the gods, for the gods. Well, that's good to know. Thanks, man.
All right. So
Yeah.
I wish you well.
So we're going to make our exit before the 5 minutes is up, right?
Lori walks in the door.
We,
Hey, I couldn't find that. So he's like, Lori, my dear, I think we're going to make a trip. Let's do a walk around. There's a new tunnel I want to show you. And he bids you goodbye.
Oh, before you leave, one day we'll call upon you for a favor.
Boop.
Okay, so you guys have dealt with the zany vampire cleric and his acolyte of aggravation. So Now you have ascended back the stairs to the second level where the temple was, and now you're back in the hall.
We will go the direction north
We haven't been.
that we have not been.
All right, so as you guys go up the hall, you notice there's a door to your left. And there's another door to your left, and looks like a hallway. As you inspect, you see another door.
What shall we do?
Open all the doors.
Open
at
all
one
the
time.
doors.
We
One
all
of
get
the-
on one side, and we open all the
One
doors.
at a time, maybe.
Split the party.
So
We
which
open all the doors
which
at
which
once.
door do we want to go
Yep,
through
we
first?
split the party and all of
I'll
us
tell
go
you
open
how
a
we're
door.
gonna do it. Well, this is how I would like to do it. I'm sure it won't end up this way, but we'll go like the first door, which kind of just go. You know what I mean? Like look in real quick. We're looking for stairs, obviously, right? We need to go up. So we'll look in that door. Oh man, go to the next door. Look in that door, unless we see something that would stop us. But we're just kind of bouncing around, opening doors,
Right,
looking for
when
stairs.
You peek into the first door.
Mm-hmm.
You see an old desk that sits in this study.
Oh,
One of its legs is missing and has been propped up with a clunk of rubble. Doors lead from the room to the west, north, and east.
I want to inspect that desk. See if there's anything of note.
Oh.
Any knowledge you can
I
gain?
see what you
Well,
did there.
No, thank you.
You go through the desk, and in the top drawer, there contains a report, Dragon Army report, and it's basically on troops and supplies, basically logistics, that are on the surface of the flying island, the Citadel. And what you take from that is momentous amount of soldiers and equipment that is on top of this Citadel.
I crumpled up and throw it in the trash.
Okay. You also see a scroll,
Oh,
which none of you can use.
Rovar, if I ever can catch Rovar's attention, I'm still in the hallway.
Okay.
I'll point to that north door.
Here.
Yep, and I'm gonna go up the hallway
Okay.
and open the door, and we'll approach the next room from two different sides.
So you're
Yep.
going to go up to this
I'm gonna
door.
open that door.
All right. So you go and you're going to look in this door. All right. I think that's the, yeah. So you go inside and you see ancient shelves. A lot of them have collapsed into heaps along the walls. Old books with deteriorated bindings
oh.
spill their pages onto the dusty floor.
I ignore everything and go to the north door as they come into the south door.
As you come in the south door, you notice the same things.
And I say, yo, what's the deal with all these books? And then I start looking. Are there any good books that stand out?
You
Something
do see another scroll.
Oh, here's a scroll nobody can use.
Maybe I can. I'm a wizard.
Well,
She is a wizard now.
Darby.
Crack that,
Well,
crack that
Wizard
scroll
Darby.
open.
I'm wanting to say, I think that might be only a thief though that can interact. I don't think.
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah, I think if you take the subclass, I think if you take the thief, they are able to do arcane stuff. They can read. They can read scroll or whatever. But yeah, you guys just passed up two awesome scrolls that you'll never know.
Good.
We'll give them a whaling.
Meteor swarming.
Just to let you know, the
Yeah.
last one was polymorph.
Oh, I'm not giving that to Waylon. I'll be a frog by the time I leave.
You'll just be a badger.
I'll open that north door.
All right.
Pretty sure she can cast that on her own.
So
But
let's see what that one is. Okay.
what's in the closet down there?
Brooms.
In the closet. All right, hang on. That's 16, 17, that's 18. That, in the closet, if you peeked in that door, you see that it's a large table. It's covered by rough drawn maps of the actual province of Nightland, along with several other documents and scroll papers. As you look upon it, you notice that there are papers that actually have a description of your group on it. There's some reports on
Whoa.
Marshall, Vendry, and Derek.
We're famous.
All right.
I'm really curious to see what these reports say about
Oh, man.
Okay. And You go back into the room.
Mm-hmm.
As you do, this door opens,
Oh, shit.
and you are face to face with 3 draconians.
Huh.
So, what part of the party's with Gilrich? You're by yourself.
I'm by
Everybody
myself.
else is here in
Yeah.
this room.
Yep.
All right, so we're about to do a massive combat with 3 really big monsters. I'm gonna have to downsize. I don't know why they're so. But anyway.
Oh, they're large, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, they're large, but I mean they could obviously get through the door.
Squeeze.
Yeah, they can get through the
Squeeze.
door. So I'm gonna put the rest of you in there, and we'll just use a grid. We might do theater to mind since it's gonna be really close combat.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stick you guys in here. All right. So Rovark, you're in this small room. In come 3 Civacs, and you guys are in extremely close quartered combat. I need you to all roll for initiative.
Why would I waste a natty 20 on this?
Just roll a 20.
Yes.
Wow, you beat me.
I mean, probably not in the end.
No, you'll die first.
I got a 22. What was yours?
Oh, it was only a 19.
Oh, my gosh. We're going to pull this out because I don't need it. So
All right. What'd you get, Gall?
16.
All right. All right. Come on, pull up that. That's what I need. All right, nice.
Stop it.
Okay, so Robot, you are first, sir.
Hell yeah. I'm raging. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, whenever somebody hits me, they take 1d6. Good. Okay.
That'll come in handy in here.
Yep. And swing.
Okay.
Nat 20 on that one.
That's
And
cheating dice.
swing. That's 18 plus a lot.
All right, those both his.
Oh, wow. And you bonus action raged. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you don't get another attack with a bonus.
No,
Okay,
unfortunately.
all right.
Bet you might get flumps.
You might get flunked.
And double for the crit.
69.
Nice.
So you go through and with 2 quick stabs, you get under the breastplate and drive it into his heart. And he is mortally wounded. As he is dying, you see he changes to all these different forms
Ah,
that he
damn
has accumulated over his life. And I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me too.
Nope.
15.
This is a fear thing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I think I get advantage on a fear thing from
Both
Kendra.
of you do.
Yeah,
Y'all get advantage on this.
yeah, we don't care about your fear stuff.
There you go.
19?
Oh, yeah.
20.
Yep.
15.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't afraid of no
Yay.
ghosts.
Nice.
That's
So-
a hard save, man.
Yeah, it was a
15.
hard save. So that guy's off the board. Nice round. All right. So next would be. Next is going to be our Kinder Darby wind seed with her crazy crossbow.
Mm-hmm. See
All
how it
right,
does.
gonna take aim. We're gonna go on a sharpshooter. Why not? 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Bag of
Hiya.
dice.
$42.
Yeah, he is severely damaged. He's bloodied. He's not down, but he's bloodied. Okay. Next, Gaul.
Kill him.
The one that just took 42 damage.
Copy.
He's going to take, let's see. Oh, that's a 17 plus 8.
That's a hit.
25 to hit. And then that's a nat 20 to hit him.
There.
Oh,
we go.
I
here
bet
we
he's
go.
dead.
Yeah, roll that damage.
I'm going to roll the damage on those 2 hits, and then I'll see if I need the third one on him or the other guy.
Copy.
Roll that beautiful
And then
bean
we'll need a
footage.
little bit
I was thinking the
more.
same thing.
Strange, I was too. I had bush beans in my brain.
20 points
This
of
episode
damage.
sponsored by Bush Beans.
Oh, so Gall, with that second attack, you drive it home into the neck as you begin to see him transform from a old lady that was wearing a robe to a tall soldier. And as he's going through these forms, I need all of you again make another wisdom save.
20.
14.
22.
Passed, and he is down.
I'm going to hit the third guy then. I got 1 attack left.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, what?
Yes.
You're none the wiser about what's going on in this room down here. You just
I
think
hear
it's
fighting.
shenanigans.
15 points of damage on him.
Ooh.
Nice.
That door is open.
Yeah.
I can see the combat, and I see the 2 dragons go down. I might just leave. I mean, seriously, you guys are just like mulching me, all these guys.
Okay.
I think that'll do. Yeah.
All right, so he is going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cocked. He's going to attack Rovar.
Let's go.
All right, so he's going to attack at you. He pulls out his 2 swords he has in each hand. That's a 21
Yep.
and a 20.
Yep.
All right, you're going to
You're hitting that,
take
yeah.
26 slashing damage.
Okay. So 13.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to use a teleattack on you also.
Yeah.
16.
Miss.
He missed you with that. Okay. And that... Now, Darby, just to let you know, he had to move to do that. If you try to use the... you don't have crossbow expert, do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, if you use the crossbow, it's going to be disadvantage. It's close.
Stab him.
Right. But with that, Rovark, it's back to you.
All
I'm
right.
just letting you know ahead of time.
Yeah.
When's my attack?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not in the combat.
Do you want
I
to be?
roll a 10.
Did you roll a 10? Sorry. Yeah, all right.
I'm all like,
All right.
can I
So-
fight too?
Yeah, matter of fact, before you go, Rovark, you can use your movement. So
That door's open. They opened that door, right?
Yeah.
20,
I can see in
25, 30. Yeah, you're in the room. You're in the room. Move
Well,
Rovark down, and you come through the door.
Does that guy
Come
get
on, buddy.
damaged?
And you see your friends and these 2 fallen draconians, and you see one that's taken damage, but also has just got through attacking your friend.
Oh, hey, man.
So,
Man, what's going on down here?
Just chilling.
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom, right? What have I got to beat?
DC 16.
Ooh. I don't make it.
20 damage.
Oh.
So Gilrich comes busting in the door.
Making all kinds of racket.
All
Loud
of
as
that.
hell.
He lifts his hand, and you hear the ominous dong.
Like
and as the
Undertaker
bell,
coming in.
Yep.
right, and as the bell rings,
Necrotic damage.
you see this necrotic damage running through the Draconian as he morphs from a little kid
Oh!
to
There
a
we
old
go.
man. And I need all of you to make wisdom saves.
19.
21.
24.
I think I failed that one with a 7.
Oh, you're afraid.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid I'm going to automatically succeed once a day on a fear because I'm a kinder.
I can't do.
We ain't afraid.
Ain't
the
afraid of
gooba.
nothing.
Come in the goo. Mozzarella. Yeah. All right. Boom. So you guys
y'all
have
doing in here?
survived. And you have 3 puddles that were remaining of Draconians.
Are you done in here?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go sit in one of them chairs in the other room and take a little break, like a little short rest.
Like a little potion.
Oh.
I don't want to waste my potion.
How much are you down?
If we got about 30 minutes to just kind of chill and read some books, that'd be nice. I'm at 66 of 148.
If you guys go into the library, you notice that like
Oh,
one
I
of the
can heal you,
shelves
dude. You want to heal?
in the
Or you want to
corner,
save that for the combat?
I'd say you're.
you could swing one of the shelves away and create a little cover
Yeah.
for you to take a short rest if you like.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to use my hit dice.
All right. Short rest. We're going to try it. Let's do it.
All right, all of you take a short rest.
Do some hit dice. Let's see. I'm going to do one at a time here. Oh, 8. That's nice. What's my Constitution? +1. 9. That's 86. And I'll use one more, so a total of 2 hit dice. That sucked.
Oh, my God. That rolled fantastic.
Did you? 91. I'll stay at 91. I used 2 hit dice.
That put me up to 140 out of 148. So I'll be good with that.
No random encounters there. We able to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm down 33.
Yeah, you can pull off an hour and a half or so. No activity. You don't hear anything in any of the other rooms. You don't hear anything in the hall.
Jeez. All right.
Most of the action, as you kind of come to figure out, is all occurring. There's a lot of logistical activity happening above.
Oh yeah, that's about it.
Well, let's go.
All right, so where are we going,
Out that
guys?
north door.
You going to go through this door?
Yep.
Very good. All right, let me get some of the players off the board here so we can get back to our... Whoop.
All right. That is a lot of doors.
So, as you go through the hall, you guys are, or you notice there are lots of doors that are in this way, but you also can tell, as you've inspected the hall, that you have a door to your left. It looks very unique. It doesn't look like a door that's, it looks like a place where you would store something. To what, you don't know. And then, of course, you see the stairs, the ascending staircase.
Gilrich is in let's get shit done mode,
Okay.
but he will wait to see which direction the others run off. I try to steer the group toward the stairs, but we'll see what happens.
This door's really close to the stairs, and it looks different. We should check
It is.
Toddler in a Toys R Us. I'm running to every single door.
Okay.
I will stop and watch them run around.
Have you
Okay.
burned any spell slots yet?
He healed me once.
I have used my
Invisibility?
spell slots, yes.
Which one did you use?
I used...
All right, so Gaul, just as you guys are going through that, just tell you what you see really
Fourth.
quick. You notice
First.
that all these little small doors are servant quarters. So really nothing of value
You get
in
first
there.
back?
You do notice
Right.
it's mostly junk. A lot of it is from Istarian origin, which is ancient to a collector. So there are a couple of items that's in there that, you know, maybe someone with refined taste might find value in. There's a couple of paintings. There's 2 paintings that you see. So, but other than that, it's just basically servant quarters.
Okay. I'm going to stand right there about where Darby is right now, and I'm going to magical awareness. So any magic items that are in any of those rooms should pop out to me.
Okay.
Magical awareness.
Actually, you don't pick up anything that's magical.
There ain't no magic in here.
I'm standing by the stairs, crossing my arms, tapping my foot.
Darby, you went into that little room, right? To
Uh,
the storage room?
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door and you notice it's what you thought. It's a storage room. There's a lot of things in there. But you also notice that there is a painting that is on the wall in this room that's kind of been set aside. It is a picture of a knight overlooking a hillside, and he is wearing the Order of the Rose armor in human form. Looking at this, he looks a lot like the supernatural knight that you encountered, the armor.
It's baby soft.
Oh. Wow.
Baby soft.
I don't need this picture for anything. Do we need this picture for anything?
Maybe we show it to him when he's looking in the mirror. He's already sad at the mirror, and then he sees that picture of himself and what he used to be. And then he's super sad, and then we kill him.
Or we hit him over the head with it.
Oh, and it's like one of them cartoons where his
Yeah.
head comes through where his other head is.
Or you
Right.
could be like super clever, right, and show him the
Hold the
painting, and it
painting up.
snaps him out of the magic that the mirror gave, and he kills you all. But you know,
Oh, you
Just-
just pull the
Yeah,
painting away
I
and
don't
the
think it'll
mirror
play
all
out
of a
like
sudden.
that.
Oh.
okay, so that's what you guys find. Nothing really of major note, just a little lower dropping.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we'll take the stairs.
Wow.
I guess we'll proceed with the campaign while we're all here.
right.
All right.
Okay, so you guys ascend the stairs. From the top of the stairs, a shattered corridor runs to the south. The ancient walls to the west and east are made of crumbling stone, and flickering violet light shines through gapes in the east wall. At the south end of the hall lies another stairway, rising into the ruins' corner towers. An unfamiliar soldier in Calamon's armor stands there with a look of mild surprise. She notices you. "Oh, you," she says. "You could be helpful."
What?
With that, she turns and heads up the far stairs.
Quite
She
the
left?
opposite.
Yeah, up the stairs.
So there's this huge glowing fire there we can see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is a huge room. I guess there's nobody else in the room. In that huge room, it's just empty.
It's just empty.
The big glowing purple fire.
Go
in
put
the
it
middle.
out.
Purple fire.
Rover.
Hmm?
I'm
Purple fire?
pushing you. I've
But-
got my hands behind, like on you, and I'm just pushing you.
But there's dagrons.
Not.
No, there's nothing in there. There's nobody in there.
Yeah, but there's
Who
gonna
said
be
it's going to
dagrons.
destroy it? Maybe you just put it in there and it just goes.
So as you guys are there, like soaking in everything, the soldier, she comes back down the stairs. Are you coming or not?
Not yet.
I think we're going to put this out first.
It's just the
Spit on it.
soldiers telling us to come up. It's like the enemy's army soldier.
No.
No, it's Calamon's.
Calamon.
Oh.
Well, let's go see what she has to say.
I'll go
Okay,
take
fine.
care of her. All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, why not? Let's go and see what she needs. This is a trap. I'm rolling for traps.
Yeah, this is a trap. It's definitely a trap. Let's go, though.
She's definitely trustworthy. Let's go.
One.
That was a 3.
All right, we'll go up the stairs. We'll
Okay,
follow her.
So you guys come up and come into the room. Okay.
So I have a feeling this fire's going to be burning probably on up the tower.
All right.
But you can put it out down here.
So you guys go into a dilapidated room that once clearly was a shrine, and its walls are covered in carvings of robed figures gathered beneath a large black moon. Recesses with lit black candles and melted wax cover the walls at even intervals. Simple doors lead to the north and the east. So as you guys enter, you see this female soldier in the room, and she is wearing Calamon armor. But then she begins to speak and says, "Oh, I know it must be alarming. You probably don't recognize me from our last encounter. But it is I, Caradoc.
Oh.
And before
yeah.
we resume our previous dance, I would like to tell you about my disenchantment with my management team. So, Caradoc goes on to tell you that basically that this alliance with Soth and the Dragon Army is just folly. That basically it's distracting Lord Soth from doing what he should do, which is taking revenge against the Knights of Solamnia. that I want to take control of the Flying Citadel. And I promise, if we can do this, I will leave Kalamon.
But then you want to go destroy the knights?
Well, I won't destroy Kalamon.
But what are you gonna destroy?
We will finish the task that's at hand
Do I care
that
about
we
that?
should be doing.
I just look. Do I care? Do I care if he destroys anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, we probably shouldn't let a whole slew of knights get killed.
I mean,
Probably not a good idea.
no. Okay, no.
Well, listen, here's something to consider. You cannot defeat Soth. Soth will kill all of you. To fight him is utter foolishness.
Oh, you haven't met us.
And on top of that, you still got Worston Kern that you're going to have to deal with, who is his shield bearer or standard bearer, and she is a ferocious adversary.
You said she's a bear?
We need to bring down
She's the standard bearer.
the standard bearer.
No, a standard bear. They only got a few hit points. We can take that out.
So you think.
I mean, we could lie to her and tell her yes or whatever, but I mean, we got to bring the Citadel down.
I mean, she's standing right there. I mean, you just said that out loud.
Listen,
No, I didn't.
he controls this. He controls this with his helm. I believe if I could get Lord Soth's helm, which is up above in one of the chambers, where I don't exactly know, but if I could get that helm, I think I could control the Citadel.
Huh.
And nobody has to die, namely you.
And a whole bunch of knights.
Well, listen, what are you here? Are you here to save Kalamon, or are you here to die? Those are your
She
choices.
do prove a good point right there.
I was just like, well, that's kind of the truth.
Yeah,
They're trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yes,
I mean,
we're in.
we're just sitting here like we gotta kill stuff.
We're here to
and-
protect Kalamon. That's our main objective.
So what if the knights die? They didn't ask us to protect them.
This is true. I'm trying to justify it to myself.
You're having a hard time doing
I
this.
am. Yeah, I am.
Letting a citadel of undead fly across the realm
Yeah.
What would you do after you murdered all the knights of Salami?
will conquer the world.
Okay, yeah.
Asking the important questions.
Like, no.
Ah, the hell with this. Roll for
For
initiative.
initiative.
Okay, we'll take a break.